What have we got now? We've got one or two amateur reviews, so I'll take them in the order in which they come to hand. This one is from Nik Cockshott from Bedford. I said Wapshott because I used to know somebody of that name who worked for the Observer. Still does, as a matter of fact. And he says, let's see, this week's live review, Screeming Custard at the Rough Trade shop in Neal's Yard, London at 1:45 p.m. I arrived about 3 hours early because at the last Screaming Custard gig I went to, the bass player had said they were coming on at about 11 o'clock. Anyway, after walking around Covent Garden for hours and giving half my money to various charity collections, I entered the shop to find the first band, Nutmeg, about to start. They were so uninteresting I wanted to go home and paint my bedroom just so I could have the excitement of watching the paint dry. It's an old joke, Nicholas, but I suppose not unworthy in this particular context. But I didn't, as their set was soon over, and it wasn't long before Screaming Custard were ready to play. Having had no time for a sound check, the mixing was pretty bad for the first song, with Abby's voice particularly blotting out the other instruments and driving the wax out of my ears at the same time. But this was soon sorted, and they got down to a decent set of jaunty and sparkling pop songs. They played all 3 songs off their single, and also my favourite, which is their brilliant cover version of Le Freak by Chic. I was the only one of the 20 or so crowd who was wearing one of their T-shirts, which led me to suspect I was their only fan there that day, although they did get a good response from everyone, even if half the crowd seemed to be friends or family of the band. After the set, I had a good look around the shop and had just decided to get the I Ludicrous album when the Custard singer, Abby, beat me to it and bought it herself. But I let her off, as she had made my day with her band's set. Although their style may not be earth-shatteringly new, there is something very likeable about this band, and I hope they make a few more records. That's all for this week, and I hope to bring you more soon. Well, thank you very much for that, Nicholas. All of these efforts are much appreciated. Brevity, of course, is also appreciated, and, the lesser-known local bands, perhaps reviews of them are appreciated more than reviews of nationally known celebs.